Happy Friday. I am coming on early today because I have another training that I'm going to be going to. So I'm doing my last day of the Healthy Metabolism series now. So it's day 5 and it is all about what to avoid. So how to keep your metabolism going strong and knowing what to avoid to keep your metabolism working well. So that's what we're going to cover today. So we've discussed a lot of components of having a healthy metabolism throughout our time together. And a great place to wrap things up is by talking about a few things to avoid if you want to keep your metabolism on the right track. And these are really important, okay? So this is easier said than done. Avoid stress as much as possible. Individuals must carve out relaxation time as part of their weekly routine to facilitate a healthy metabolism and reduce stress-related risks. Sleep, exercise, and establishing social connections are all activities that can decrease levels of stress. Stress can come from other areas. This last school year, I'm a teacher. Some of you may not know that. I'm a middle school math teacher. And this last school year was the most stressful year that I've ever had. And it really affected my blood pressure and my cortisol levels, so my metabolism. But it was really, really, really bad. In fact, I just got a new, I'm going to do a different video on this one. It's the heart math inner balance to help me not just deep breathing, but to help me like really lower my blood pressure, and it's biofeedback. So I will let you know how that goes. But stress kills. It raises your blood pressure. It can cause you to, have a heart attack or something like that. So avoiding stress not only is good for your metabolism, but your overall health as well. Another important thing is to avoid yo-yo dieting. And this is what I teach with my nutrition coaching. And I've been teaching it for years. Eating a balanced diet with the appropriate amounts of nutrient-rich foods is essential for maintaining a healthy metabolism. Instead of crash diets or yo-yo dieting, individuals are encouraged to find sustainable ways of healthy eating that they can incorporate into their lifestyle for long-term benefits. It's creating those new healthy habits, and that takes time. Eating nutritious foods and exercising regularly will provide the ideal conditions for sustaining a healthy metabolism and inspiring positive changes in overall health. This is what I help people with. Habit change takes time. And I've always told people, all my clients, you start with one thing at a time for a habit and change that. And once you can do that without thinking about it, then we move on to a different habit. Because if you try and change everything at once, that's when people give up. And trying their diets it's not going to help you. You need to just eat a balanced meal every meal and whole foods the most that you can, and don't go for those catch-all diets, because a lot of times they're cutting out entire food groups that your body needs, and that's also not only affecting your health but your metabolism as well. Avoid eating late at night, okay? Eating earlier will allow your body to digest the meals properly and provide more energy throughout the day. Regular meals throughout the day will help regulate your blood sugar levels and prevent cravings, so you won't go for long periods of time where your sugar will drop, okay? In addition, getting enough restful sleep on a regular schedule provides more benefits by allowing your body to regulate hormones that are related to hunger, alertness, and proper metabolic function. Yes, the other day we talked about when you don't get enough sleep, you're hungry. And this happens to me every time that I don't get a lot of sleep. My body is constantly hungry, saying, I need the energy, feed me, okay? So getting enough sleep and avoiding late night eating will help with your metabolism. Processed foods and refined sugars. Processed foods are full of refined sugars and unhealthy fats and sodium that can add extra calories to your diet and slow down your metabolic rate. Processed foods are also low in nutrients and fiber, so they do not provide the same nutritional benefits as whole foods. It is important to limit processed foods to maintain your healthy metabolism. Instead, opt for whole foods like vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats like olive oil or coconut oil. These are all packed with nutrients that support healthy metabolism. Sodas and other sugary drinks should not have this at all. Sugary drinks like soda are high in calories and low in nutrition. So you're getting your calories in, but you're not getting the nutrition. So they're empty calories. And they're not keeping you full for very long, and they're not providing additional or actual nutritional benefits. Soda and other sugary drinks also contain high amounts of sugar that can cause insulin spikes, and this ultimately slows down your metabolism. So when it comes to keeping your metabolism running at peak performance level, pay attention to the types of food you're eating is very essential. The key is to focus on eating whole foods such as fruits and vegetables that are rich in vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants, while avoiding processed foods that are high in refined sugars, trans fats, and excess sodium. The sodium also affects your blood pressure, so you need to watch that. So when you follow these guidelines, it will help you achieve your optimal metabolic health. So hopefully this week it's been very helpful for you, learning different ways that you can speed up your metabolism. And if you have any questions, please I'll put the link to my website, my coaching programs. Reach out. I can answer your questions. I love helping people with nutrition. I've lived it so I know the struggles. So enjoy your Friday, and I will see you next time.